come from Syracuse, Russia, which is in Eastern Siberia, as they like to say, near the Arctic Circle. I work for the Russian military. I'm a type of mechanic. I can't go into really much detail about this. I've visited 22 countries. This is my 22nd. I met the Occupy movement in St. Louis, Missouri upon my travel. They showed me that democracy is not just an American thing. It can be a global thing. So, and all it takes is the people to rise up and let the governments and the rest of the world know. So I went from St. Louis, Missouri to Chicago movement, from the Chicago movement to here. And I've learned even more here. The movement is about ending corporate greed, about letting the people be aware of what is happening around them. It appeals to these people due to the fact that it is the same thing they fight for on a daily basis. We're just making it even louder for them. Instead of just single unions going on strike against their business, we're making it heard even louder. So it's not just heard by the business the union is working for, but for all unions to hear. So we unify the peoples. It is not whether you're black, yellow, white, red, whatever color you wish to call yourself. We stand here, we sit here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, as long as it takes to see change. The people want change, and this little Russian is going to stand all the way there with you. As long as it takes, I don't care.
I was born and raised here in Syracuse. I have been working in this town since I was 14 years old. I'm making the income of 3 average jobs here, working my jobs, and I can barely afford to live in a room in a hovel 2 miles down the road here on Avery Ave. Well, when we sprang up here, we were the 25th occupation in the world at the time for this, in solidarity with Wall Street. Now, about 20 days later, there are over 1,600 occupations across the world here. They can't ignore us forever. And the more that spring up, the less they're going to be able to ignore us. At right now, the data shows that we have 67% of voters behind our purpose, I should say. So a lot of people who vote strictly Republican are most certainly 99%ers who want to one day be 1%ers. If you paid $1 in taxes last year, you paid more than Exxon, you paid more than AT&T, you paid more than Disney combined. But the reality is the American dream isn't a dream anymore. It's more of a fantasy, and it's impossible to achieve, with very, very, very few exceptions. The reality is we're here for a total future, not just for 1 or 2 little items, not just the environment, not just economic injustice, not just the fact that if there's a politician and you know their name, the only reason you know their name is because their pockets are filthy with corporate money, which is why we're here.
It is about unifying people as a whole. As long as there is one person to occupy, the movement never ends.